What's going on, guys? This is Spade. As promised, this is the follow-up video to that drone video shoot that I drove to and did. In that video, you should remember that I damaged my rear passenger wheel by driving it up on a curb from distracted driving, because what I didn't show in the video is that I was actually looking downward and looking at my climate control, and that's kind of what led me to back up onto the curb. So I did damage that wheel, as well as I crashed my drone into the pole. Yeah, in the heat of the moment, because I was already frustrated from wrecking my wheel, crashing the drone, I blamed it on the drone. We all know it was my fault. I drove it into the fucking pole. We all know it was me. No hiding that. But one thing I want to show here really quickly before we get into here, or into this. Go ahead and do this. I did go ahead and pick up some of these propeller guards for the drone, because I feel like my drone would have been saved if I had these. I should have bought them to begin with, because I feel like it's a smart purchase. These are a very hard plastic, but if it's a very hard fall, a few of the reviews said that it lasted one crash, but it did save the drone. And for me, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with spending 20 bucks and surviving a crash without any damage and the drone still function. I'm okay with that. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the video where I show you the damage to the drone and the damage to the wheel. All right, guys, so as promised, I'm going to show you guys the damages to my drone that it sustained whenever it hit the pole. So right here we have one of the propellers. You can see the split right here on this one. Let's see if we can have it focus a little bit closer. The sun's not really in my favor, but you can see it's cracked, a little beat up, and then this one is chewed. You can see that's fairly fucking chewed. And then this one actually is the least damaged of the propellers. That one is definitely probably one of the worst. You can see that crack in the propeller, especially when we do it like that. And then this one just has a slight scuff in it. And then it does have some minor scuffs on the body and on the gimbal. You can see that on the gimbal right there, and then on the bottom of the gimbal right there. But overall, she still flies. Let's go ahead and turn it on. I'm gonna move you guys back here. Right now, and here's the drone. I don't have a zoom lens on this camera, so we're gonna have to do this right now. So just initiate the takeoff protocol. It's kind of windy. A little bit windier than I would prefer, but it still flies good. So you can probably hear that. Go ahead and land it. Alright. Oh shit. So this is my wheel. Right here. From when I backed up on the curb. It's not terrible. I can actually just clean it up a little bit and hit it with some white spray paint, just tape off. Put some post-it cards right here and then tape off this area and then just hit it with some white spray paint. Now, I do have a wheel guy that's going to go ahead and refinish it for me for about $100, but all 4 of my wheels actually need to be refinished because they all, when I bought them, they all had these little pits in it like that from rocks hitting them, so they could all use to be refinished. And then also, super good news, my wide body kit shipped out today, so we'll be wide bodying this probably in the next few weeks. But overall, the damage itself isn't too bad. Everything works, which is great. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.